Okay, about 7:41 this morning, Indianapolis firefighters and IMPD officers were dispatched to the scene of 900 South Emerson for a reported school bus crash. They arrived to find that a school bus carrying children on their way to the Indianapolis Lighthouse Charter School had crashed into the abutment head-on here at 900 South Emerson. Currently, what we have are 2 deceased, 2 critically injured, and 10 children that are what we call walking wounded. Their injuries are not life-threatening, but they are injured to a degree that they will be transported to the hospital. 8 of those children are going to go to Wisher Hospital. 2 of them went to Riley. The bus driver is one of the deceased, and again, one of the children is one of the deceased. So Indianapolis firefighters at this time are continuing to work on clearing the bus, which means that they are taking apart sections of the bus to make sure that all of the children have been accounted for. The school bus company, which is Miller Transportation, is telling me that all of the children, there were 50 children on the bus, have been accounted for at this time. The school will be notifying the parents as to the condition of their child and letting the parents know where to go get their children. We do have a bunch of kids that were on that bus that were uninjured. They were placed on the second bus that was traveling behind the primary bus. Those children, there is a physician coming to the scene that is going to check those children out and will probably release them to the parents at that time. So again, any parents wanting to know information about their child that might have been on this bus, again, this was bus number 43, should probably call the Indianapolis Lighthouse Charter School to get that information.
Any idea of the ages of the children, or approximate ages?
Of the 50 children on the bus, the approximate ages were 5 years to 16 years old. The bus driver or the bus company tells me that they had completed their route, so they had picked up all the children that they were taking to school. They were 2 miles away from the school, and again, when this tragic accident occurred, it is unclear at this time why the bus driver hit the abutment, whether there was a medical condition involved or another vehicle involved or something, but IMPD will take care of that investigation and we'll follow up on that.
Was there any sort of entrapment involved with this at all, that you guys had to go in and cut them out?
Yes, there was entrapment involved, and that's why it took them about 45 minutes to complete the entrapment. Firefighters had 3 or 4 patients that they did have to get out. 1 was the bus driver, 3 were children. Again, they're continuing to work on the bus. They just want to make sure that they cleared the bus and that everybody is accountable.
You know the age or gender of the child that was killed?
I do not. I do not.
Fair to say kindergartners, first graders?
5 years old to 16 is what I'm told.
16.
Yes, and we do not have an age on the bus driver either.
Just looking at some of the paramedics that are walking away, it looked like a firefighter also sitting on the back of an ambulance. Saw some firefighters that were hugging each other.
Very, very difficult situation this morning, and even more difficult for the parents who have children on this bus. But you know, as police officers and firefighters, it's just a very difficult way to start the morning.
Can you talk about